everything, really. I'm glad you're here. It's a special night for us. It's a special night for me because David Letterman is here tonight on the show. This is his first time visiting us here in L.A., and I have to say, I feel like our regional manager's coming for an inspection. Straighten up, everybody. The guy from HQ is here, but Dave is here to tell us about his new documentary on Disney+, Bono and the Edge, a sort of homecoming with Dave Letterman, and also to promote his new faith-based cryptocurrency, Davecoin, which I'm excited about. This is a big deal for me. This is like if, Guillermo, for you, if Don Francisco came to the show.
Yes, Jimmy, that's right, Jimmy, yeah. Real big, very big, yes.
I hope Dave brought his galoshes, because the rain is not stopping here. This is from a busy street in Santa Cruz.
He just caught a fish on College Road. Oh, he's gonna have dinner tonight. It was just coming across the road.
Street fish. You can't beat intersection sushi. Here in LA, we are not too good when it comes to navigating anything, really. Any scenario you throw at us, we will succumb. This is from an underpass not too far from here in the city of Commerce, where motorists made the always wise decision to gun it.
This guy is going to go for it. That is not recommended. Oh, my gosh. And I'm pretty sure he just got stuck.
Yeah, there he is, stuck. If only there had been another abandoned car nearby to serve as a warning, perhaps that wouldn't have happened. Somehow, as if it wasn't bad enough that he got caught in the water, he wound up in some kind of a pod of local news crews because Channel 5 picked up where Channel 7 left off, which was with him in the water.
This driver managed to grab his backpack and tried to walk through knee-deep water. Firefighters in a tow truck showed up to pull out his car, but unfortunately he lost balance, fell in floodwater before making it to the sidewalk.
No. Put him in rice. Put him in a Ziploc bag and fill it with rice, leave it on the windowsill. I like to imagine his kids watching that on a loop right now. Dad, you're Aquaman. Today marks 3 years since the first COVID lockdown. It was 3 years ago. Remember we were elbow bumping and working the ATM with our feet? Well, I guess it's gone because President Biden is now in Las Vegas, of all places. He had a busy schedule today. He met with Democrats to discuss the Inflation Reduction Act. He gave a speech at UNLV about prescription drug prices. And tonight, he's wrapping things up with a stop at the Peppermint Hippo to make it rain. What if they gave him one night off from being president in Las Vegas? Just let him wander around the casino at 3 a.m., blasted on schnapps, maybe one of those big horn drinks, asking around for Donnie and Marie, you know? Can you imagine Joe Biden at a card table? I need a Jack. The president could use a little bit of luck right now. He has some fresh new competition for 2024. Joe Exotic, the now incarcerated Tiger King, has launched a presidential campaign, even though he's serving a 21-year prison sentence. He made the announcement on his website. He wrote, "Put aside that I am gay, that I am in prison for now, that I used drugs in the past, that I had more than one boyfriend at once, and that Carol hates my guts. This all has not a thing to do with me being able to be your voice. I am used to fighting my whole life just to get by. I'm broke. They've taken everything I ever worked for away, and it's time we take this country back." Hey, makes sense to me. All right. Maybe in a couple months, Trump could just copy and paste that onto his campaign website. The Tiger King, believe it or not, it's got some pretty solid endorsements from a number of luminaries, including Seth Posey, his own fiancé, Matthew Heller from hornblasters.com, cannabis influencer Cookie Superfan, Classy Convicts, a prison pen pal website, half a dozen bikini models and porn stars, and a snake trapper, Python Mike Kimmel, who is sadly no relation to me, but I tell you what, it's a good list. I think that was the list for the Vanity Fair Oscar party on Sunday night. Unfortunately for Joe, we've moved on to other characters who've captured our imagination, led by Congressman Curious George Santos, who I mentioned last night filed paperwork indicating that he plans to run for re-election in 2024. Today, he released the first of what I hope will be many ads announcing this campaign.
Times are tough. Money is tight. Americans deserve better. I'm George Santos, and I'm running for re-election. As the child of a mother who was Jewish and a father who was a velociraptor, I know all too well the challenges that are faced by everyday Americans. When I was a boy, I remember my childhood home being repossessed by the demon Pazuzu. It was very traumatic. They made a movie about it. Being an openly gay Republican congressman isn't common, but I am not unlike many of my constituents. I grew up in Jackson Heights, in a basement apartment, watching Saturday morning cartoons and eating peanut butter and ketchup sandwiches with my two sisters, Mary Kate and Ashley. We were detectives. When I was 11, a giant came to me and told me that I was a wizard. Patronus Santosis. As your congressman, I will continue to fight for justice and equality, and for the UFC, where I'm currently a 7-time world champion. George Santos, for a better tomorrow, today, tomorrow. I'm George Santos, and I'm a cyborg sent from the future to kill Sarah Connor on behalf of Skynet.
Well, you've got my vote, that's for sure. Donald Trump Jr., I don't know if you've been following him, he's been busy posting thoughtful videos from his house. This is his job now, I guess. And his most recent video, I noticed something that I want you to take a look at.
We've seen the insanity of what's gone on in the last few years, and we're just here to call that out.
Okay, now zoom in if you can, because he's got 2 empty frames on his shelf. Those are pictures of his friends. Showing off all the fun times he had with Dad when he was a kid. Those of you who watch the show regularly know that from time to time we like to include my Aunt Chippy in on the fun. We pulled many a shenanigan on Aunt Chippy over the years. Somehow we always manage to squeeze one more out. And this time we brought her to our studio under the false pretense that she'd be shooting a commercial. Aunt Chippy is a smoker. She loves cigarettes. So we came up with what we thought was the perfect product to have her pitch.
Hello, everybody.
So we're doing an integration, okay? It's for gum that helps you quit smoking. They think you quit.
Okay. How long has it been since I quit?
What do you think?
3 years.
3 years? Okay. This is our client, Carrie. Aunt Chippy.
Hi, Carrie.
Just so I can tell people, how long have you been not smoking?
Oh, about 3 years.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
You want me to read every single line of this?
Okay.
You're already changing the script and we haven't even started?
I know,
Let's
yeah.
just try it as it's written, okay? Hey, Brian, can you zoom in on Chippy real quick? Yeah, you said you've been up since 3 in the morning, right?
Yes, I have
Yeah,
been.
can we get makeup? A little under the eyes.
What can you put on before my eyes fall out?
All right, Chippy looks a little better, so let's get going.
I look better than what? Better than somebody who's dead?
Line ownership so we can get to the kids' lines, okay? You ready? Happy, happy. And action!
My grandkids hated my smoking. They used to say things like,
Grandma, your teeth are all yellow. Grandma, cigarettes make you look bad.
until I discovered cigarette gum.
Cigarette gum.
When I was young, smoking was cool. Everybody did it. Charlie Chaplin, Fatty Arbuckle, Babe Ruth, Ben Franklin.
Well, okay, so what are some other really old people?
I don't think you're gonna get older than Ben Franklin, for crying out loud. You give me a break. Babe Ruth was bad enough.
Maybe we should move on to the next part, the breaking the cigarette. Feel like she looked young enough?
I mean, I feel like we could cut it together, probably.
Okay, so kids, I'm gonna need you guys to leave for a few minutes, okay?
Now, this is my cigarette break.
Is her voice always like that?
Like she's still smoking? A little bit. See if you can become less gravelly when you talk.
It doesn't go away because you stop smoking.
Smile.
Your ass is smiling.
Smile.
That's all the teeth I got.
Smile. And action.
Now, this is my cigarette break. Ah!
Wow. I really think you should take a bite. I think you should.
No, I'm not taking no bite out of the cigarette.
Don't swallow.
No,
Just take a bite.
No.
Take a big
Good.
bite and you spit it on the ground.
I'll break them, but I'm not biting them. I'm not biting them. Did you hear me?
Everybody heard you.
I don't see why we have to waste all these cigarettes now. They'll do another break. Hi.
Go.
Now, this
Whoa. You ready? I need to see them. I need to. go like this, brandish them, like this, like that, and then grab them, and then break them.
Now, this is my cigarette break.
Fight them.
Get over here, you. If all that ain't good, get the kids to do it.
It's good, it's good, it's good.
Done.
No,
I'm
we're
done.
not done.
I'm done.
No, we still have some more stuff to do.
I don't give a what you got to do.
We need the gum part, okay? The
Well,
gum is
let's
good.
get to the gum because I'm done.
Okay, that was good.
Yeah.
That was good. We need to have you blow a bubble and
I'm
sing
not
a song.
blowing a bubble with this gum. Why do I have to do all these abnormal, crazy, ass things? Because I'm related to that moron or what?
I don't know. I just know that we're trying to get a funny thing made, okay? You ready?
Get me something other kind of gum. This gum does not blow bubbles.
How about this? Why don't we do it with a balloon?
I'm done.
Hold on.
I'm done. I'm done.
Go ahead and sit here. We'll
Yeah.
say this. Introducing cigarette gum, and then take some, and then move on to that line, okay?
Just say the freaking word.
But I need you to smile. Action.
Introducing cigarette gum.
Chew sexy. Chew sexy. Okay,
This is the last time I'm going to do it because I feel like an saying that stupid line.
Okay, and action.
Cigarette gum. The best part is, since I quit smoking, men are starting to notice me again in a sexual way.
Lick your lips. Okay, I have a variation of it we'll do after this one.
And we're not variating anything. Variate your ass. I'm doing it one more time. I did the other half. I'm doing this. I don't have to look sexy to chew gum.
Here's what I want to do. Thanks to cigarette gum, this is the only butt I'm going to be reaching for, and I want you to grab a butt.
Bullshit. I ain't doing that.
What about somebody's
crazy? I ain't doing that stuff. No, that's not me. Get somebody else to do it. I ain't grabbing
Chippy.
nobody's butt. I wouldn't do that to anybody on television or anything else. Go call my nephews up and tell them. Thanks to cigarette gum, this is the only butt I'll be reaching for. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Okay, so I want you to do it again. No,
I'm
no,
done.
we're not done.
I'm done.
I
I'm
need
going home.
Chippy.
I had enough of this shit. Come on. I'm leaving. I swear on the lives of all my children and grandchildren that I will never smoke another cigarette again or let the good Lord Jesus strike me dead right here and now.
Jesus strikes again.